Hey guys, this is Jameson over at Great Western Motorcycles. Wanted to go over the Sportsman 570 with you today. Several cool new features they've done with the Sportsman lineup now. One of the things I want to go over with you that Polaris does on all of their Sportsman four-wheelers that no one else does. If you look in here by your handlebars, you can see the steel braided brake line. Polaris is the only one offering that on their four-wheelers from the factory. Instead of taking a power steering pump out of like a vehicle and trying to redesign it to fit on their four-wheeler, they have designed their own power steering pumps. So these things, the second you turn the key on, it doesn't even have to be running. You've got full power steering. You've got 100% up until you get to 30 miles per hour, and then it starts bringing it back for you. Obviously, you don't want to be going 60 miles per hour and have all the power steering. Something else I really like about the Sportsman lineup is their four-wheel drive system is probably one of the best out there. As long as you're under a 3,500 RPMs, you can go ahead and shift it into four-wheel drive. It does not actually engage unless it senses the front wheels turning at a different speed than the rear. But the second it does, it automatically locks in all four wheels. So you could ride around in this thing with four-wheel drive on all day. It's not going to hurt it. In my opinion, it's one of the best systems out there. Some of the other brands, they have to have so many rotations on the front wheel before it actually engages. This is almost instantly. Another cool thing about the Sportsman lineup, if you stand in the front of it and look at the front wheels, they're tilted out just a little bit. What that does is, let's say you're going down the trail, down a hill, and you've got a turn at the bottom of the hill. With what they've done with that tilting in the front there, in the same scenario, if you're going down that hill, you turn, you're on your brakes, it actually will come up inside of it and keep it from wanting to roll. Any of these four-wheelers, the Sportsman four-wheelers, I've rode them all side by side, and I've always had the most confidence on these four-wheelers. They have this instrument cluster on here. You can actually go in here and adjust the power steering to what works best for you. So you're just going to go into to modes here, and you're going to flip through the different options. You got EPS right there, so you can actually click on that, go from low to medium to high. And at high, I mean, you can steer with just your finger. Not only are these little things here extra, just little switch things that you can add, they just pop out and you can throw a switch in there for other accessories you might add. They did add something down here too, and they've done this on several of their units, not just the Sportsman lineup. This, of course, is your cigarette outlet, but this here is a trickle charger. This is for a battery tender only. There has been a few different issues where people are trying to plug in some heated suits or some accessories to that. That is not rated to handle that. That is to plug into the wall when you're not using it and keep the battery charged up. A lot of stuff is done on this four-wheeler to just give you a lot more confidence when you're out on the trails. Love to sell you one. Come see us over here at Great Western Motorcycles.